Hi there, this is Steve from Steve's Fishing channel. I'm just bringing you a video on what kind of bait I use, and it's quite a few bits of bait I'm going to be showing you, so it's going to take at least 5-10 minutes because I'm going to explain a few things on each bait. Okay, so to start off with, sweet corn. Now there's different types of sweet corn, different brands. Sweet corn to me is just sweet corn. I've tried it on Mitcham Common. That's the only lake I have been fishing most of the time. I've had bites, but I've not actually caught anything. My mate John actually used sweet corn and maggot, and he was catching carp. So sweet corn does catch fish. But I just didn't have any luck with sweet corn, so I just use it as ground bait and chuck it out, in small handfuls. Now, next one is a live bait, and if there's anyone out there who do not like maggots, then look away now. Okay, maggots. That's what I use to fish with and catch fish with, hopefully on size 16 or 18 hook. In this box you've got maggots, different colours: red, pink, orange, green, blue and yellow, and also chrysalis, where they've been turning because the maggots are getting old, and when they're getting through a certain stage they turn into chrysalis, and the chrysalis turn into flies. So I know that because I actually lost a few chrysalis when I was packing up maggots the other day. A couple fell on the floor and I couldn't find them, and yesterday when I came in there was a few flies flying around, which to me must think that they came from the chrysalis. So maggots. Okay, these are carp pellets, which I've got anyway. I have actually got an original big packet, but I just forgot to get them in. But these are like little pellets with holes drilled in. I actually used these over at the Common the other day, and the guy's been fishing there for so many years said, oh, not anyone's tried pellets that he knows of really. It's always been like maggots or red or some other kind of stuff, such as boilies. He's not known anyone use pellets. Well, I tried a pellet the other day in his area, and within 15 minutes I caught a little carp, £1.5. So I cast that again, and again I caught another 2 fish with the pellets, and of course with a PVA bag on a hook, and 3 fish within an hour is pretty good on these pellets. Can't remember what they're called actually. I have got it on my eBay. I'll just quickly tell you what they are called. Robin Red pellets, that's what they're called, Robin Red pellets. I just ordered a great big 900 gram bag from eBay. It was $4.25 but £3 postage. I didn't realise my local tackle shop actually sold these pellets for £4.95. So I was a bit silly buying them off eBay, but now I know I'm going to save money next time I go to the tackle shop, so I won't have to buy them off eBay. These are the carp pond sticks, and I've got these from the 99p store. They come in 440 grams, large size pack. Not only that, the same shop, 400 gram strawberry fish lure pellets, 99p a bag, and something I haven't used yet, which I will hope to use tomorrow when I go fishing, is these Wild Bird High Energy mealworms. Well, they've got mealworms put into the thing, into the pellets. So tomorrow I'm going to try some of those. These are great for chucking out ground bait. I wouldn't advise you to chuck it out as a whole ball like some idiot done the other day when I gave him a couple. I said crush them up and fry it out in broken bits, but no. He threw them both out as whole balls, and I reckon that would have took at least 3 or 4 hours for it to dissolve. If he stayed there that long, I don't know, but I know for one thing, the carp must have had a field day, you know, pecking at these. It wasn't just carp, it was like bream, tench, gudgeon, and all other types of fish over at Merton Park Lake. The other new 2 items I'm going to be trying tomorrow is Supreme Super Cat. This is like a meaty substance in gravy or whatever it is. Don't smell too bad. I have tried dog food, chunky dog food, and it didn't really do much actually, so I just threw it out as ground bait. Got cat food on my hands now. The other thing is the fruit fat feast. Now, you know, it's worth trying different things because you never know what the fish do like. You know, I suppose a lot of fish will eat anything what you chuck out to them. I don't think they're going to be that fussy. This fruit fat feast I bought 2 packets of, and I've chopped it up into like little square blocks, and I did drop one of the blocks in water and it does actually sink, and the good thing is it took over an hour for it to like start to dissolve, so you know, I'm going to try that tomorrow. With Super Cat Supreme, you can get 4 of those in a packet for 99p in the 99p store. This was 99p each, and I bought 2 of those. Now I only bought one of these because I want to see what these are like. This was 99p, also in the 99p store. Same with the carp pond and the fish lure, 99p a bag each. So you know, pretty good value. Trusty white bread. I ain't going to open the bag because I can't open the knot which I'll put on unless I tear it open. If I tear it open, I've got to put it in another bag. So white bread. Many people use white bread for fishing. The cheapest way and sometimes the easiest way to catch fish is just normal bread. I've tried brown bread and I've had bites on brown bread, but I've never caught a fish on brown bread. But white bread I did once. So usually what I do is I'll screw this up and fry it out. It's like little balls, or I'll soak it at the lake, get it wet, make it all nice and mushy and fry it out, and hopefully it'll sink before the birds come and start pecking away at it. So that's the bread. Now I'll show you the maggots. These are like wild bird cat balls with like bird seed and stuff like that. What I normally do is I crush them up and throw them out with other bits of ground bait, which I'll be showing you in a moment. I did give 2 of these to a guy over at Merton Hall Park over the lake there. I said, yeah, try some of these, crush them up and throw them out. What did he do? He threw them out as whole balls. So you know, I reckon that would have took hours and hours for it to dissolve before the fish could even attempt to take bites out of it. Unless you had like a £50 carp or something with a great big gob and could actually take one of these in full, you never know. I'm not going to open, well, this is hemp. You normally get it in 2 tins, 2 different size tins, one that size at $1.99, and the other one is like a bigger tin for $2.99, that's hemp. Sweet corn you can get from 49p up to like £1. I've got this for 49p. Never have caught any fish on sweet corn yet, but I've had bites. This is just the crushed up bird balls, you know, which I just showed you. Some of it's crushed up, some of it's still in a whole ball. Bird seed, a whole 1.5 kilo of bird seed, which I use as also as ground bait. I chuck it in handfuls, £1 in the pound shop. The other pellet I use is the carp pond pellets, 99p in a 99p store. The other ground bait is powder ground bait. Now I was actually given a little bit of this the other week. It's a nice ground bait called Red Roach. It comes in powder form, you can see there, and it really does smell nice. If I was to fish, I'd love to eat this. It smells a little bit like champagne in one way. It comes in a kilo bag for $3.99. And the other one, which I just bought today, which I haven't tried but will try tomorrow, is this one. That was $3.75, again in the powder form. And what I've done, I've mixed that with that and some very, very fine grinded up brown bread from the fish and tackle shop, which they sell the brown bread for $2.49, I think it is. So like brown bread and the 2 of these mixed together, and where I say mixed together, that's what the outcome is. I've actually damped this down for tomorrow, so I can easily make it into like squeezable, like hard balls. Sorry, that's my phone. Could be my nephew, I don't know. With the actual pellets and the bird seed, I actually mixed up, and they are still dry, and I still normally chuck them in. There's like handfuls of ground bait as well. The only thing is, I've got 3 different types of dog biscuits here. Right, these ones, that one, and that one. The only problem with dog biscuits, they float and you will attract a lot of birds. So if you don't want, like, you know, birds keep coming around pestering you, keep the dog biscuits out and put them into a separate box and soak them overnight. They'll come all nice and soft, and you can like just add them to any of your other ground baits at any time you want. What I've done is, with this mixture and with the red pellets, which is the Red Robin pellets, I've actually made PPA bags out of them. So, you know, there are a couple of dog biscuits in there. You've got the Red Robin pellets, and you've got bird seed, and you've got a mixture of the other pellets I've showed you in like bags like this. You know, I made different size bags. where I've got like a very small bag, medium sized bag and a large sized bag. So you know, it depends on, like, I'll start off with like a large bag first. If I don't catch nothing within like half an hour to an hour, then I'll put out another one, a smaller one. Then still nothing, I'll start chucking out even the smaller ones, you know, 'cause I don't believe in like wasting too much bait. You know, I know fish do need to be attracted, but when you're seeing, like, you know, these fishing contests where they're chucking out kilos and kilos and kilos of bait to attract fish, you know, I think it's a bit ridiculous, really. If the fish are hungry, they're gonna like take whatever bait they can find, you know, large or small, I suppose. But I'd rather start off small and then like learn the ways of like baiting out properly as I go along. So that's the PVA bags, and that's it. I think I showed you the maggots. I've got like a mixture of multicoloured maggots: red, blue, yes, blue, green, orange, white. You've got the two different pink colour ones, light pink, dark pink, and that's it, really. Well, that's my bait that I use when I go fishing. I don't actually take everything with me, you know. I'll take bits out, mix them up, and take whatever I think I need to take. And I don't usually use it all unless I'm catching good fish. Then I'll probably use it all that day, and then come home and making a fresh lot up. I'll be looking forward in checking out if I'll get any results on the fruit fat feast, which I've chopped up into little blocks. It is a bit crumbly, but you know, it might be okay to put onto a hair link and try it that way with a PVA bag. And the Supreme Super Cat meat chunks, so I'll probably try that as well. Some I will use as normal float and see what happens. You know, you can still catch stuff, you know, like on pellet, just on floating, you know, kind of thing. I have anyway. The other way you're doing it's leisuring and swim feeding, and try it that way, I suppose. Well, I've got to go and put all this back and get ready to go to bed. It's nearly midnight and I've got to get up early to go to my photography course, and then after that I'm off fishing to try some of this new bait out. Well, this is Steve from Steve's Fishing Channel saying good night. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Bye bye.